Well, that's quite pretty, isn't it? All right, how's it going, everyone? I'm trying something a little bit different today. I've just spent the last 5 hours climbing about 1,500 meters up through a sort of national park here in Kyrgyzstan called Ala-Archa. It's the nearest one to Bishkek. And now I'm going to film the descent. I've never really done something like this before. Let's try and sort this gimbal out. I've recently bought this gimbal, which takes the session GoPro camera. And the reason that I'm doing it this way is that it means that I can bung a neutral density filter on it. Let's bring it down a little bit. How's that look? I can't see what it's filming. I'm just going to assume that's looking all right. It's kind of difficult. I might have to keep adjusting it. And the idea of the neutral density filter on the front of it means that I can then increase the shutter speed. So hopefully we should get quite a dynamic looking shot riding down. Probably not all the way to Bishkek because it's a, I don't know, 25 mile ride. But at least until the entrance to the park, or the exit in this case. I need to be a little bit careful here. Let's get through this. How are we doing? Whoop. Yeah, I need to be a little bit careful here because it's a Saturday and there is quite a few people walking on this path. But once we get past this little section, we'll get back to the road and then I can break out a little bit of speed. I'm still going to be a little bit sensible because I'm still not overly practiced on the bicycle. Believe it or not, I'm still more comfortable on the unicycle. Let's slow it down. But I'm learning. Woo! Gosh. Oh. So the idea is that hopefully this isn't going to be too bumpy, but who knows, As I say, this is a bit of an experiment, but I've been pretty conscious recently that I haven't been really putting out many videos, and the videos I have been putting out have been sort of quite high effort, and they've taken sometimes, you know, weeks, pushing on a month to get finished. So I don't know, let me know if you'd like to see me do more of this stuff, because this is certainly easier content to produce and hopefully it's still entertaining. Let's watch out for these people. Ooh, gosh, beautiful. So it was a bit of a slog coming up here. I think, yeah, it took me about 5 hours. 5 hours to climb the 25 miles or however much it was, but it was a lot of altitude gain. And I guess I haven't been doing as much exercise during this sort of lockdown period. I kind of lost a bit of fitness, so yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. So we've got to go over this little bridge here, and then that will bring us back to the main road. Oopa. All right, here we go. So I'm actually just passing there's a kind of mountain hotel here. Aisha and I did stay here last winter, and it looks really quaint, but it's actually pretty scummy. I wouldn't recommend it. We walked all the way from the entrance of the park, probably walked for about 2-3 hours, and when we got there, they just weren't serving food. They had a restaurant, but it sort of took 2 hours to convince them to cook us something, because we just wanted some warm food, so it wasn't great. And the whole, I don't know, the whole kind of place was just a bit kind of scummy. Oh my god, this is gonna get cold. This is gonna get bloody cold. I only brought shorts, maybe next time if I do this, I'll need to bring some like proper trousers I can put on when I start the descent. Wowee, wowee, look at this. Anyway, hopefully this looks cool on the old, I think it's 1990s German mountain bike. It's done all right. I enjoy riding around. Hopefully this wind noise isn't too obnoxious. Car behind. Gosh me. Get on your side of the road, please, mate. Whee! Let's try and get some gears off, eh? Oh. The old Dior gear system. How many gears do I have? I don't know, 15 or something? Woo! So yeah, this is Ala-Archa National Park, and it's the nearest one to the city. See, I left home in the morning, and you can be up in the mountains in a couple of hours. It's really pretty, but it's October time now, which means that it's starting to get a bit chilly. It's all right in the city, but I don't know, give it a few weeks and I reckon we'll get the first snow in Bishkek. Woo! Look at this. Look at this. This is very nice. You know what I might do? I might just bring the camera down slightly. How is that? Is that any better? I don't really know. Don't go over 40 kilometers. I actually might. I'm not totally sure. So this whole speed thing is still pretty new to me, getting on a bike and blasting out the miles downhill. Watch out for these bumps. Yeehaw. And the poop. The horse poop. Got a lot of potholes there. All right. I feel like the camera's pulling off to the left a little bit, or to the right even. I'll try and sort that out when we get to that little smooth bit. Woo! Yeah, a little bit, isn't it? Let's try and shift him. Oh, now he's definitely pulling off to the left, isn't it? And down a little bit. I should just leave it alone, shouldn't I? That's got to be fine. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. I'm just getting anal with it, aren't I? But I feel like I need to push it down a little bit more than maybe I would think. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. Ooh. Gosh. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, keeping yourselves safe. What date are we today? I actually don't know. Are we the 3rd? I think it might be the 3rd of October. But I guess I should be able to get this video out pretty soon, because it's not going to take a lot of editing really, providing that everything goes to plan, that all filmed all right. I say this is a total experiment. Woohoo! Look at this! Very nice. And there's very nice colours in the leaves of the trees as well. Nice autumnal colours. Gosh me! I'm very chilly. You guys can count yourself lucky that you're watching this from your from your nice warm sofas and your nice warm houses. Oh, I should have brought some trousers. Woo! Okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm loving this. This is really cool. I recently got this little gimbal system, and it was more of just an excuse just to get out on a little ride. But I thought, you know what? If I can film a video at the same time, as I say, it's a bit of an aside from my usual kind of videos, and I'm still not going to stop making them. But I just thought, as an additional concept, I don't know, I'm here in Kyrgyzstan, I should make the most of it. And you know, as I say, give it a month and the whole country's going to be covered in snow. So I don't know how possible this is going to be, slipping all over the roads. But if you guys are enjoying it, then I'll make more of this stuff. I'm hoping it looks really cool. That's what I hope. And I hope it kind of gives a real nice kind of POV viewpoint of what it's like riding here. Because there's some really nice riding to be had. My voice is a bit numb, I'm sure you can tell. My lips are numb, which is warping my speech a little bit. He'll be going down the mountain when he comes. He'll be going down the mountain when he comes. Yoo-hoo! Look at this! Look at that! Oh yeah, very nice. Past a toilet, don't know if you can see that, little mountain toilet. And through the trees, yoo-hoo! Now there really are some benefits to the bicycle, aren't there? Gosh. I feel like an ice cube right now. It's bloody cold. I'm very glad I brought these gloves. We'll just get past this bumpy bit. Big guy, let's slow it down. All right. Going over the river. And we keep going. We just keep going. Oh, I guess a bit dodgy. Feel like he's pushing off to the left a little bit again, but kind of want both hands on the handlebars at the moment, so we'll leave it for a bit. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, I tell you what, this was a bit of a bugger climbing up. Okay. You know what, yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. I want to sort that gimbal out. I feel like he's pulling to the left a little bit. And I want to give you the best experience I possibly can. Let's pull you over. How's that? That looks a bit more central. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yeah, that looks fine. We'll go with that for a bit. I feel like he's pulling off to the right now, actually. No, just don't be anal about it. It's fine, Ed. Leave it. Do you like these gloves, by the way? They're 3-finger gloves. They're actually really useful for riding. I got them last winter, and it means that I can kind of still operate the brakes, but they're kind of mitten-like, so it keeps the hands a bit warmer than sort of fingered gloves. I like them very much. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So I think it's about 10 miles or something from the entrance of the park up to the top where I started there. Got no idea how much I've covered so far, but I'm certainly going a lot quicker than when I was pedaling up. Those last couple of miles up to the top there killed me. I am very unfit at the moment, but you know what? We'll get the fitness back. This is great. I'm really enjoying this. Past some bins and another toilet. I could probably be talking about more interesting things, couldn't I? God, look at this. What are these guys up to on the roads here? I don't know if you can see them. You'll see them in a second. Gosh, potholes. Very dodgy. Very, very dodgy. So doing some kind of measurements. Some kind of measurements on the road. Okay. Well, I just glanced out the camera. I've already been going for like 17 minutes. Crazy. Does not feel that long. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the concept of this is. I don't know if I want to bung this whole video, this whole descent. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's just going to get a bit boring. That's all. We'll work it out. You let me know. You let me know if you find this interesting. I think it's interesting. Kyrgyzstan is a very, very pretty country. God, look at that tree. That red one. Wow. Very pretty colours. And yeah, you know, since I've been here, I don't know, I've been working a lot. I've been sort of getting these videos out. When I first arrived a year ago now, I was working on the USA series, and that took up a lot of my time. And I've got out with Aisha a little bit, exploring the country, but probably not as much as I really wanted to. I've kind of been sitting in front of the computer more than I want to admit, really. Editing takes a long time, and the whole, just everything. There's a lot of admin with what I'm doing at the moment, but that's no excuse. Get out and ride your bike, Ed? And that's true for all of you. Just get out and ride your bike, even if you don't live somewhere quite as pretty as this. Cool. Very bumpy, very bumpy. So yeah, no, I want to try and do a bit more of this stuff, especially if you guys enjoy it. That's pretty much the end of the steepness there. We'll soon be getting to the entrance of the park, and that's probably where I'll call this video. Ooh, no, great fun, really good. So this road just follows the river all the way down through the valley. Makes sense, doesn't it? And yeah, I've come to this park a lot, but I've never actually cycled all the way to the top there. I've walked up a few times, and even hitchhiked a few times with Aisha, but never ridden it. So, no, very good fun. and nice and quiet as well. And I guess descending, I'm pretty much as fast as all the cars, so I haven't got to deal with any cars overtaking me, which is quite good. Woohoo! But it's not too busy. Okay. Oh. Great stuff, great stuff. Oh, it's a bit bumpy there. I'm hoping the footage still stays reasonably stable. That is the idea of this. You know, I kind of want you to feel like you're here. And you know, I don't really want to make like sick-inducing footage. Not like the time where I strapped the action camera inside the unicycle wheel. A lot of comments on that video saying that I made you guys feel sick. So hopefully I'm not going to make a repeat of that. And this will be like nice, smooth flowing footage. But who knows? It's all a bit of a test. Okay, my lips are starting to warm up a bit now. I still feel like my speech is a bit slurred though. But anyway, it's what it is. It's cold, isn't it? It's cold. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's this one bit of paved, really nice paved road in the park, and this is it. It doesn't last for very long, but it's extremely smooth. Yeah, that can be the problem here. Like, there's some really incredible mountains, and riding is fun, but the roads are never particularly smooth. You're lucky if they're paved like this. I mean, that's the reason I came to this one, because I knew the whole thing was paved. A bit potholy, but you know, smooth, because I really don't know how the footage would look like. It's starting to rain, it's starting to rain, damn it. Better get back to the city. Yeah, I don't really know what the footage would look like on sort of rougher, sort of bumpy, unsealed roads. Anyway, we are making our way to the exit, to the entrance exit, whatever you want to call it. And I guess I'll just get through this, and then we'll probably call the video done. Can we just go through that? I feel like I might be able to. Let's go through over here. Wow. There we are. So yeah, you do have to pay to go into the park. Weirdly, they didn't charge me this time, but usually it's about 80 som, something like that, which is, I don't know, 80p, just over $1, something like that. It's not expensive. I think it's more with a car, but I've never come with a car. Let's just roll over to a nice lookout, and then I'll turn this system off. How are we doing? You know what he'll do. Let's not go down the mountain. Very nice. Oh, it's a very pretty village, isn't it? Let's turn it up a little bit. How are we doing? Okay. I'm going to call that good. Hope you enjoyed that. as I say, if you did, I'll make more videos like this, because there's a lot of good places to ride, but hopefully I'll try and get a few in before the winter sets in properly and before ice covers the roads. Yeah, there's the bike. He did all right, didn't he? I think I need to replace the brakes actually, because they're getting a bit worn. I felt a bit dodgy going down there. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you very, very much, very, very, very much to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Some of you have been supporting for coming up to a year now, which is truly incredible. So again, thank you very much. But of course, my biggest thanks goes to my third tier patrons, and you are Adam Wan, Alec Theo Beer, Alistair Duran, Campbell Daff, Christopher Jansons, Damon Walker, Gaydon Navaya, Gary Hull, Jeff and Kelly Elder, Gerald M. Neville, James Wallace, Joseph and Rebecca Chivers, Justin Lewis, Malvin Zen, Mark Paris, Philip Merritt, Stephen Jones, Neil Brooks, Warren Snyder, and Wolfie. And I just want to say Joseph and Rebecca Chivers again, because I feel like I slurred it a little bit. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Woo!